Hello, hello, my lovely people. Man, I'm telling you, I done tried to make this video 2 times. This is how y'all gonna get it. So the truth about becoming a loan signing agent. I am a notary public commission in North Carolina. Our commission here lasted for 5 whole years. Okay, 5 years. It's time for me to renew my commission this year. So what I will do, I'll go to the Secretary of State website, look for the Notary Public icon, go down the list, doing what I need to do to renew my commission. So the truth about becoming a loan signing agent, is it easy? Can you make money in it? Yes, yes, yes. Um, but I want to be honest with you. The flexibility is what stole my heart. Like being able to be flexible, but you're not as flexible as you think you may be flexible because it's according on where you're located, right? So I'm in North Carolina, and where I'm at, I'm in a major city that has a lot of growth in it. So I stay busy. It's nothing for me to have a closing 7 days a week because of where I'm located. In this type of business, if you're not a signing agent farming out your work, it all depends on where you're located, where you're stationed at, okay? So I am located in an area that's extremely busy. So I stay busy. I stay booked and busy. So the flexibility is what got me becoming a loan signing agent. Okay. A lot of people ask me, a loan signing agent, Notary Public. And I'm going to make this video for you all. Okay. Before I go to my closing, because I got one this morning. Okay. So, the potential, you normally get like anywhere from 75 to like 150 for a closing, right? With a seller packet, refinance, reverse mortgage, home equity line of credit, those type of loan packagings, right? Those type of loan documents. The startup cost is very low. You have to first become a notary public. You have to pay for the class. Here in North Carolina, we have to go to community college to get certified as a notary public. Then once you do that, you have to pay, your fees to Raleigh and all that kind of stuff. Then you get sworn in, and then you pretty much on from there. You do have to. I will advise you to get some type of training. There's plenty of wonderful people out here that have courses and things on the internet that you can take to learn these documents. The notary NSA, the notary signing. Notary signing agent. Um, There is no degree required. You know what I'm saying? I think with the notary, you do have to have your GED or high school diploma, but that's where it's at right there. So roughly to get started, I'm looking down at my notes. Roughly to get started, I want to say about $500 because that's just being a notary, not a loan signing agent. Now, with a loan signing agent, you're gonna need a printer. You gotta decide if you want to be completely mobile. Now, it's two different things with mobile. Now, I didn't realize and I didn't catch it, so I hope you pick it up when I'm throwing down. Mobile. Are you completely mobile? Means everything is in your vehicle. Or are you mobile, meaning that you will travel out? Okay? So there's a difference. Now you can demand higher, you can request higher fees if you are mobile. That means you have your mobile printer, your mobile scanner in your car. You can, because you're on demand, so they can send you like right now. If I was in my car, just imagine I'm in my car, and someone said, okay, I have a signing and they need it done at 9:30. It's 9:18 right now. I said, boom, I got everything. I ain't got to drive nowhere. I got everything on me. Okay, that could be as a premium feature. That could be requested a higher cost, a higher fee. So that's something else to consider. I hope that y'all are following along with me. You know what I'm saying? I had everything written down, but like y'all know me, I just got to give it to you like it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay on track, but it's just coming at me how it's coming at me. So, like I said, there's two mobiles. Like if you want to be mobile, like you mean mobile, like you travel to different locations, or you have a mobile printer, mobile scanner in your vehicle. Okay. I don't have a mobile printer. I don't have a mobile scanner in my vehicle. But when you setting up your profile, National Notary Association, if you set up your profile, SnapDocs, and signing order, you can put in there that you have a mobile office, meaning that you have a mobile printer and a mobile scanner. And you can always go on Amazon.com and look for Wi-Fi compatible devices such as those. The fee and the price for those have not gone down any. Matter of fact, I think it is pretty much been the same, but I've had my stuff for a very long time. The only thing that I got new in this business was that Epson scanner that y'all see me sometimes with my on my videos scanning back my documents. Now that is something that's very vital, is very beneficial. There's plenty different other scanners that you can purchase, but that's the one that I like. That's the one that's been good to me, and I think it's Epson ES400. But you just follow my look at my other videos and you'll see which one. Now, inconsistent income, because this is a business, right? So just like Walmart, they don't know what their growth revenue will be at the end of the day, but they have a projected growth income, just like this. So today I have 3 closings, but I haven't gotten my one loan closing documents today. So I don't know if it's going to still close today, but I still have time to get the documents. And if they don't have the documents by that set appointment time, it may get pushed back a little later on that day, for which that's fine, because that's one of my directs. So when my direct come to me about a close, I pretty much accommodate them, because they pay higher, and with them they pretty much balance out everything about whenever I take signings from them, closings from them. I deal with a lot of signing companies. Not really a lot of signing companies, but a lot of my business come from signing companies, signing agencies, and title companies. I learned in the beginning that I didn't want to just wait 30, 45, 60 days to get paid. So I had to vet different signing companies, different title companies, to find out which ones paid, right? And that's what you're going to have to do too. You're going to have to figure out which ones pay, to meet your end goal. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a goal to make an extra $500 a week, and you right now you're only being able to target or market to signing companies, then you might have to take almost every closing that comes, that if you set the email notification that you take. But if you have directs and they have enough business for you to make $500 a week, then there you go. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go direct, then you have to market, stay in contact, stay on top of these people's mind constantly. And then you might hear a no sometimes. Then you have to go, and market someone else. Just Google title companies near me, escrow officers near me, and stuff like that. And then, market to them, email market to them. I don't go in the office. I just send an email or I call them. Okay. And that's what the next one is, building a client base. Takes time. That's talking about direct business with escrow officers is key, but not, it takes effort. And that's true. Another thing that people don't talk about, and I might have to go back and forth a little bit, is errors will cost you your whole business. That's why it's very important to pay attention and calm down. I will try to make a demonstration of a signing when I get my children around, and show you exactly how I present the documents and how that flow looks. Because sometimes when you're in someone else's home, you may get intimidated by being in someone's home, especially if you're not used to being in someone's home. I have a background of being home health aide, so I'm used to just pulling up at people's houses and walking in and being, making it do what it do inside of the homes. But some people, they kind of look, they don't like that. They don't like driving to strangers' home. They don't like being in stranger homes. They don't know, but my background, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't have a problem with pets. Some people have a problem with pets. That's not my issue. Just know that if you're going to someone else's home and you have a problem with issue or have an issue with pets, please let them know. If you text them and they don't respond, and you arrive there and you see that they have a dog, a cat, whatever, let them know, can you please put your pet away? Very respectful. And if they don't, contact the hiring party that asked you to come out and let them know that what your issue may be. And they may have to reassign that clothing to someone else. Now, how that looks on you, I've never had that issue. And I haven't heard anyone on here say when they had arrived at someone's house and they had a pet and the person refused to put the pet up, how did that, interfere with them, with the hiring party. So I don't know. I've never had that issue. So, but what I want to tell you is that making mistakes, it could cost you a lot. It could cost you a lot, because you're a business. So they assume and expect for you to know what you're doing. So when you make mistakes, it's not good. They're not going to be like, oh, well, Nikki, you made this mistake. And, sometimes they will. Now, let me change that. Sometimes they will. But if you make too many mistakes, or if you make costly mistakes, Like you marking up the documents, you striking through the documents, you stamping every page when you're not supposed to be stamped, you missing signatures, dates. They may not never call you no more because they're going to send out another notary to correct your mess. For real. They're going to send out another notary and you never, well, why Sally Beauty, Sonny's not calling me anymore? Sally Beauty, this is Nikki. I ain't heard from you. Oh, yeah. We just decided to go with another notary signing agent. Oh, really? Did I make a mistake? Unfortunately, you did, and we appreciate your services, but we can no longer use you. It may go something like that, or you may not even get no reply. You may not get nothing. They might just cold turkey, you not even answer your emails or your phone calls. Like, I'm serious. So that's another thing to think about. Mistakes will cost you your business, and in some of these platforms, they can score you, and you won't even know what they're saying about you. That's one thing I don't like, is that they could say, well, this person made a mistake, or that person made a mistake, or you know what I'm saying. I could tell you stories for days, but not on here. I might talk about it in private about my horror stories being a loan signing agent, but that's not what this is about. And driving as a loan signing agent, mobile notary, you're gonna be driving all over. Now, I'm the type of notary, I've always told you, I drive. Put in my GPS, I'm pretty much going there. I like to work while my children are at school, but I do have some evening closings. I've worked as late as 11 o'clock at night because the date cannot be the next following day. So I've been able to arrive at someone's house at 11, have them sign before midnight. Yes, it's that serious. So it's because it's date sensitive. So if you have an issue driving, you the type of person, you don't like to drive, but like 2 miles up the road and back, this may not be it for you, especially if you're not in a growth community. Now, if you have a title office, that's like a mile or two from your house, if you are the type of person that don't like driving, you could just go to the title office and just sit there and wait for them to bring, and you just sign and you do the closings in the office. That's perfect. Also, a couple years ago, the thing were to go to new home build communities where you can market to the leasing agent, the sales agent, and let them know, present yourself and let them know that you'll be there. You can assist them with their closings, and then you can just sit in there while people are buying homes and just close, because everybody will be there. You know what I'm saying? One-stop shop. You could just sit there and while they're closing and do the loan documents. You know what I'm saying? So that was nice. But I marketed, maybe, to be honest with you, 2 communities. And they told me they got notaries in there all the time. And they already had who they want to use. But that was just 2. I didn't go to 15. I didn't go to 50. I didn't go to 100. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, do I really want to sit here all day and just... I like to move. I like to move, right? So how to succeed as a loan signing agent is to get proper training. That means to learn the documents, learn the procedures, and the best practices. Know what you can and cannot do as a notary public. Because first, you're a notary public. Learn the loan documents. Learn on the loan documents what you're supposed to initial, what you're supposed to sign, what you're supposed to date, what they're supposed to sign, what they're supposed to date. And you'll be all right. What those loan documents mean. And when I do that video of how a loan signing appointment goes, please follow for that, because I'm going to show you exactly how I do my loan closings. It's always neat to see how everybody do their loan closings. That's what I used to do back in the day when there was a lot more people making videos about this. And I like to see, oh, they do it similar to how I do it. Because sometimes you be questioning yourself, like, am I doing it right? Because you don't have nobody else to, witness or view what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So critique what you're doing. So you like, and then when you go on YouTube and you see somebody else that's showing you how to do a loan closing, you're like, oh. And then sometimes you be seeing people like, you doing a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? All that ain't called for. But everybody do things the way they do things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking it. It says, and the next way to succeed as a loan signing agent is market yourself. Build relationships with escrow office, real estate agents, and title companies. We talked about that. Market. Stay on top of mind with these people if you want to go direct. You know what I'm saying? Google escrow offices in your area and just on a piece of notebook paper, whatever, how you do it, Google spreadsheets or whatever, and just make the name of these companies, their email or phone number, cell phone number, real estate agents. I've gotten business through real estate agents, and that's been a blessing, and title companies. That's been a blessing. So Google real estate agents, market to them, let them know, look, I'm a mobile notary agent. If you ever have you sell a property, and you know what I'm saying, I've had real estate I've had closings where the real estate agent was there, where the person was still in their previous home, but they were selling that home, and they was about to stage it or something. But I've had a situation like that. I've had situations where I've gone to real estate companies and sat in their lobby and did the closings that way. So I have experience with that. And you have to be and another way to succeed as a loan signing agent, you have to be detail oriented. You have to double check and triple check them documents. I cannot stress that enough. I mean, sometimes 4, 5, 6 times. When I come back to my office, I don't need nobody calling me. I don't need nobody talking to me. I don't need no music playing. I have to pay attention because it's so easy to, once you think you done everything at the closing table at their house or wherever you done it, and you get back like, darn, they didn't initial right there. There was a spot to initial. Darn, there was a place they was supposed to check out. Darn, where's the check at? I was supposed to get a check. So things like that happen. So that what you have to do, you have to contact that person. Listen, I'm sorry to inconvenience you. I'll meet you wherever you are. We missed the signature. We missed the initial. We missed the date. Can I just meet you wherever you are? No, you know what? If you hit work, you went back to work. Yeah, I come here. What's the best time to come? As long as you correct that immediately before you scan and drop them documents off, because that will look so bad on you, right? So that's why I said calm down, take your time, let them talk, but you concentrate. And this is what you're doing. Look, let me show you what you're doing. This is what you're doing. They talking, you making sure everything, because that's how Miss Carol Ray taught us to go from top to bottom, looking at everything. And make sure you ain't miss where they supposed to sign here. They supposed to put the date right here. They supposed to initial right here. They supposed to check right here. You supposed to sign right here. You supposed to stamp right there. You supposed to initial right here. You going through while they talking. That's what you supposed to be doing. That's what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And it takes time to master that. You know what I'm saying? How to get effective in that area. You know what I'm saying? Because you listen, you trying to be respectful and listen, but you trying to concentrate too. You don't want to. I wish they shut up. I'm trying to pay. Don't they see? I'm trying to make sure this is right. You have to oh, okay. Do you mind just initialing here, please? Okay, thank you so very much. That's what you have to do. That's just part of it. It's part of it, okay? Just like that work. Use both sides of your brain. You know what I'm saying? You really have to use like both sides of your brains. You know what I'm saying? And have some personality with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what goes back to another way to succeed as a loan signing agent is offer great customer service. Be professional. Be professional. I could tell you about horror stories about when I've gone to closings where they were not so nice to me, not so polite to me, but I still had to be professional. I've gone to loan closing where we've gone through the whole stack of documents and we get to the notice of right to cancel and they're like, I ain't doing this. Out of 100 pages now, you don't want to do it? Okay, fine, cool. No problem. I'll let the company know, loan signing company know, or hiring party in the come, and you sitting there emailing them, right? Letting them know right then and while it's fresh in mind exactly what happened. What did they say? And you can also ask them to reach out to your loan officer, your loan processor, and let them know that you don't feel comfortable moving forward. Simple as that. Simple as that. So at the end of this, is it worth it to become a loan signing agent? I think it is. I think it is perfect for anybody looking for something to do on the side when you want to, when you can. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I put enough emphasis in this video about that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think becoming a loan signing agent at LSA is worth it. But remember, if you're not detail oriented, if you don't like traveling around, moving around, you don't like coming to different people's homes, this ain't for you. Inconsistent income, right? You might make $3,000-$4,000 one month. The next month you only brought in $1,000 that month. So it's different. It varies. Okay. So just know, please, people, before you jump into this, just know the income is inconsistent. Okay. It's times in the market where you booming. It's times in the market where it's slow as I don't know what, right? So you got to be able to save your money, have a business checking account or a separate account if you don't want to open a business, that you can pay for all your expenses, like your paper, your toner, and gas to get there. Because you don't want to accept it, like you at home chilling, you get a notification, you get email for a closing, or your direct call, you like, oh, can you do this? And you ain't got no gas in your car, you ain't got no money for no gas. Like, it's real. Like, this is real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. So you want to make sure you always have gas in your car. You want to make sure you always have paper. legal and letter size paper. Always have the equipment. Make sure you know you have two printers. You're like, oh, Nickyd, two print? Yes, because that thing might jam. You might be trying to fix it and if you did it too hard and broke it. Now what you gonna do? You really gonna go to Office Depot or FedEx or somewhere and pay almost about $60 to print out the loan? Twice is really more than that. I've seen people go to the FedEx and UPS and print their documents. I'll never say who they were because it's not my prerogative. They had to do what they had to do, maybe, till they got the money, got paid from this job to buy a printer. But yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And also double check your loan documents. Once you print those loan documents and say I have 3 appointments a day, make sure before you head out the door that you have the correct loan documents on your possession. What I do, ask me how I know. I grab all my loan closing documents with me. Sure do. I glorify them all. Because I've had a situation, and I commit to them. Some of y'all might can't, I can't. I have gone all the way to the loan closing appointment and didn't have the right documents. And I had to double back and come all the way back and get the right documents. And you talk about frustrating. Your anxiety already on 10 because you're going to, especially if they didn't communicate with you and they didn't even confirm the appointment, but you still have to show up. So you get there and then you ain't even got the right documents for them. How unprofessional does that look? So that's why I'm saying it's a lot of I's and a lot of T's. You got to make sure that you're doing this business. You can't just be like, oh I'm hit print. Okay. Oh, it's about time. Let me go. And then you done hit print for the wrong closing documents. And now you sit at the table like, this ain't Brown. This is Suzanne Crawford. See what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. Mistakes like that happen. But you need to limit your mistake by calming down, reviewing what you got going on, making sure you got your notary stamp, making sure you have pens and all that kind of stuff. You don't want to get to nobody's place. And can I use your pen? I don't have no pen. No, you need to make sure you have your pens, your notary stamp, and all the other paper clips, the paper clip that's the void check or whatever you need to do. Have your own supplies. You look so professional, so put together when you have your own supplies. Like for real. So that's the truth about being a loan signing agent. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.